So someone recently challenged me to come up with the best argument for Christianity that I possibly could. And I thought that was a compelling intellectual exercise, and I have come up with something. Now, I think a lot of Christians might actually hear this and say, well, that's just preposterous. How could that be the best argument you can come up with? Well, keep in mind as you listen to what I'm about to say, my criteria here. I wanted something that didn't contradict known scientific law. I wanted something that explained the origin of God. I wanted something that was an alternate explanation for the sheer amount of religions on the planet. You know, something that addressed the problem of, well, if all these other religions are obvious fakes, what really separates Christianity? And I came up with an idea that I think addresses all of these points. And as you know, well, maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know what everyone's level of physics knowledge is here. I'm not claiming to be an expert myself, but M theory basically says that there are different universes out there. Many, many, many different universes, each with their own laws of physics, some containing things that we can't even imagine. Others probably just formless messes, who knows? All these different possibilities. So it stands to reason that perhaps in some of these universes there could be the emergence of entities who are like ourselves in some ways. They have consciousness, they have decision-making skills, they have some of our failings, such as ego. Entities could arise, alien entities, with powers that we do not understand. Powers, perhaps, to manipulate the laws of physics, regardless of which universe they happen to be in. And perhaps that's what they do. When these entities are generated, they just wander the various universes looking for adventures. Because the nature of their power is that they already know and understand the inner workings of everything, so they're basically just out there looking to fucking kick cans while they while away immortality. And our planet is a can. And basically that is why there have been all these gods throughout history. It's because these beings genuinely have visited our planet, created these religions, built these cults up around themselves. We don't know what the exact nature of their powers are like. Perhaps some of them aren't really all powerful, but they can maybe do things such as control, localized weather events, things of that nature. And, God and Jesus just happen to be either one or two of these entities. And the promise of Jesus is that you will exist after you die. And he's just one of many gods that offers this basic package. And the way they do it is they record every waking moment of your life at all times. They basically have mapped your brain functions. They see how your brain is evolving. They see your memories. They see what your every behavior, all that stuff, and they're recording it. And when you die, they have created a place where your recording can live on. And but they don't just let anyone's recording live on. They examine the recording afterwards, and if it doesn't meet with their approval, they send you to a bad place for all eternity, and that's hell. And this is all using either advanced technology or just using the some power that comes naturally to these hypothetical entities that emerged in universes wholly unlike our own. And I think that is probably the best version of Christianity, the most realistic, although it does just kind of reduce God to just another egomaniacal space alien looking for validation from a race of ape men. So, yeah, even that is not too convincing. but it is an explanation that at least doesn't, violate anything that it doesn't, really violate the laws of nature in any way that I could tell. As long as you hold that M theory or string theory are accurate, whatever. Which maybe they're not. So, but I mean it's based on our current understanding. So I think it fits better than say the version of events presented in the New Testament, or any of the ideas of Christianity that have been formed since then, and there have been many. Also, I guess in that explanation of Christianity, you could say that all the other religions are perhaps just the work of Satan. Maybe it's just God and this other entity, Satan, and all of the false gods were created by Satan, who is just another alien entity, not necessarily of spiritual origin, but was created in one of these hypothesized other universes where the laws of physics are different and can somehow lead to the creation of an omnipresent and all-powerful being. So, yeah, that's my best argument, I think, for Christianity. And it sounds like a science fiction book to me, which I guess the Bible is really a primitive form of science fiction, too. So, yeah. Do with that what you will. Oh, and as for the answer video, I will be doing that probably not tonight, but in the near future. Maybe tonight. I don't know. It could be tonight, but probably not. Don't hold your breath.